Thank you so much for
joining Jacobs.
If you have come over from TikTok, welcome.
Yes, welcome.
Today we are asking my husband juicy questions that girls are too scared to ask guys. Like, this is a real thing. Like before we got married, like, you couldn't just ask guys these questions. Now I'm like,
probably still shouldn't.
So, we have questions from you guys. Whenever we do this, it's going to be through our Instagram or through our Twitter. We'll tweet or put out an Instagram message. So, go there. That's where you can ask us some questions. So, as we want to keep this family friendly,
as family friendly as it can get,
we have censored some of the questions.
Oh gosh.
Okay, we'll start easy. Why do guys suck at texting? That's fair. I mean, honestly.
Yeah, I guess it's fair. So, I know at least for me, I'm a terrible texter. I would rather call you and just talk about it. There's so much effort and so much screen time
I don't even know, though,
to text everything out, make sure there's proper grammar. It's like you're typing an essay, but over and over and over and over and over and over again. Like, let's just call, let's just talk.
Okay, so if you're talking to a girl, you'd rather call her, like, not engaged, not married, like, you're in college or high school, and, like, you're gonna pick up the phone and call a girl?
Yeah.
Oh. Next question. Do you pee in the shower and why?
Do I pee in the shower?
Do guys generally pee in the shower?
Do guys generally pee in the shower? And or why? So I don't pee in the ocean or the pool. Rachel knows this, but I do pee in the shower. Will not lie. I'm pretty sure all guys do. Like,
I feel like
it's so
does.
Yeah. Everybody's got to pee in the shower.
Everybody
as long as nobody's watching and like nobody's there. Like, yeah. Why wouldn't you be in the shower?
Does hair matter? Like, do girls need to shave their legs and their armpits? Like, does that gross you out? Like, does that gross guys out if, like, a girl's, like, legs aren't shaved and you're like, ooh. Or, like, their leg rubs up next to you?
I don't think I've ever seen a girl to the point where it bothers me. Rachel's like, no, I don't think I've ever seen a girl to the point where her legs are too hairy. Hairy armpits that just are like
men's.
Like men's, yeah, like my armpit hairs, like if a girl has that kind of armpit hair, okay, that bothers me.
What about just like a little bit of stubble?
Like a little bit of stubble, we really don't care. We don't even notice.
Really?
We don't notice stubble. No, of course not. So girls, you don't gotta shave like every week. You don't gotta shave like every 2 days. You could go like 2 weeks and guys still wouldn't notice. Guys still wouldn't care, really. Yeah, no, seriously. Especially you, Rachel, blonde. Like all your hairs are blonde. Like you really don't gotta do it like, every day. But
don't
yeah.
worry, I don't shave my legs every day. So, what happens when guys are with the boys?
What happens when we're with the boys?
With the boys.
With the boys. If I were to tell you what I did with the boys back in high school, it's much different than what I do with the boys now.
Okay, give us both.
So high school with the boys, Jordan and his friends would be on some type of chat roulette, laughing at people, being ridiculous, and making fun of people. That's not me today. I'm not that person. Now if I'm hanging with the boys, we're probably getting a pizza, getting Slurpees, playing video games, like maybe watching a movie. Like that's my kind of hanging with the boys. Like we don't do anything crazy. We hang out, we play games, talk to each other, like just hang out. Like that's being with the boys. Now, high school me would get in more trouble, trying to race, trying to do other things. Like, yeah, no.
Stupid stuff.
Stupid stuff, yes.
Okay, what are some basic tells to know if a guy likes you?
Basic tells to know if a guy likes you. He's gonna try and be around you as much as possible. If a guy likes you, don't think that he's gonna give you eye contact. Listen, a lot of guys don't have that confidence to look girls that they like, especially, right in the eyes. So like you'll catch them staring at you, like you'll catch them looking at you, but like when you finally look back, they might go like, hey, and then like look away or something. Unless they got confidence. If they got confidence, they got no problem just looking at you straight in the eyes, like, hey, what's up? Yeah, no. And then I didn't have that. I know a ton of guys who don't have that. Yeah, I know. A guy might ask for your number just to, like, see if you want to hang out, or he might get your number. He'll find an excuse to get your number in one way or another. Be like, hey, can I borrow that? Like, if I get your number,
so
I can
is
get
there
it back to you.
like, do you guys like try to like touch you more if you like them, or like it's just like the eye contact thing?
Really, just the eye contact thing. Guys won't really touch unless they know, like, for a fact that the other girl likes them. You don't want to be the creep. You don't want to be the guy that the girl goes like, get off me. Like, you don't want to be that guy. You don't.
What if they're like buying you food and you think it's a friend date?
No. If they buy you food, it's not a friend date. Don't fall for that. There's no guy who will buy a girl food just to be friends. No, doesn't exist. No, Rach, don't leave people alone like that. I know you used to do it. Don't do it.
I didn't. I always offered to pay for myself.
Oh, always
it's okay. I can get it. No, I got it. Okay, if you insist.
If you insist, yeah.
Guys let girls win games, or do they try to beat them?
It really depends on the guy and what the relationship status is currently at. So if me and Rachel were just dating, I would let her win, or I would let her get like really close. But now that we're married and we're like best friends, yeah, there's no chance. Like, it's just boom.
Okay, he's talking about how I haven't killed him in Smash Bros before.
Yeah. So basically, if you're still liking the person and you want to like make them smile, you may let them win, or you'll let them get like so close and then you beat them, but you don't crush them, like go hardcore, unless you're at that stage in the relationship, like brutally beat them.
Okay. Why do guys ghost girls?
Why do guys ghost girls? Yeah. Like stop texting, stop calling.
Yeah. Like just out of the blue.
Just out of the blue means they're probably doing something that they don't want you to know about, or or they're done, like they don't want to hang out with you anymore, they don't want to talk to you, they don't want to further anything, so they're just like, instead of like letting her down hard, so let's like, I don't want to let her down hard, so I'm just gonna like not talk to her at all.
Yeah, smart.
Yeah, it doesn't work really, but
well, I mean, it does work, it's just not nice.
No, it's not.
Oh, would guys ever consider plastic surgery? And if so, what for?
Would guys consider plastic surgery? I probably would never. I would never consider plastic surgery ever. I have no reason to. But if a guy were to, I'm guessing it would probably to be getting rid of like double chin.
You wouldn't get like pec muscles in?
Well, that's like an implant.
Yeah, that's plastic surgery.
I mean, no, I wouldn't get chest implants. Like, no.
Just like bicep implants or like ab implants.
No, oh my gosh, just get fit. What are you talking about? Just get fit.
Okay. Do guys just use women sometimes? Yes.
Wow. All right, Rach. Do guys just use women sometimes? Absolutely. Rachel's not wrong, guys.
Use them back for food.
Look, I will be the first guy, and maybe not the first guy, but I will be one of those guys that says that guys are pigs. Guys are literally terrible, disgusting human beings at a lot of times. Yeah, no, guys are pigs, and they will use girls. Terrible people.
Got another one.
All right.
Woo. Do periods freak guys out?
Do periods freak guys out? I don't think they do until they actually see like something they don't want to see.
Like what?
Like, what do you mean like what? Like
what?
A bloody tail? Yeah, yes. Then it really freaks them out. Because then like guys will think about it and like they know it happens and they know like what goes on. But it really doesn't become something to them until they see like something that really like traumatizes them, and they're like,
gosh.
"Whoa, whoa!"
Makeup or no makeup? Does makeup matter? Like, can you tell? Like, what do you think?
Okay, I do know a lot of girls who look way different with makeup on. It's a lie. It's deceitful. It's awful.
It's the same thing about
I would never start dating a girl unless I knew what she looked like without makeup on. Because they can look so different. I mean, so different. Luckily, Rachel doesn't even have to put makeup on and she's beautiful. Like, literally all she has on is like a little bit of lipstick and mascara. You don't even have lipstick on, look, her lips are just that good. No, so like Rachel literally just puts like mascara on and she's drop dead gorgeous. Like, but like even without makeup, she's still beautiful. Like that's just who she is. That's how she is. And I got lucky. I scored big. She doesn't even know it, does she? No, she does. She does.
Okay, how do you get a guy to like you?
How do you get a guy to like you? Spend time with them.
That's actually psychologically
proven.
Yes,
psychologically proven. The more you see somebody, the more you actually gain attraction to them.
You hear me, ladies?
Don't go to the stalker level though. If I see you outside my house, that's it. That's game.
My mom did.
So, yeah, the more we see you, the more we're bound to notice you or like you. Okay. If you really like somebody, try and get in with their friends too. Like, I
have another question.
Because if their friends like you, and then that gets the conversation going about you with their friends. Once that goes somewhere, then you're on a roll. So spend a lot of time with them, spend time with their friends, and then obviously give them the obvious hints. Please be obvious. Stare at them, make that eye contact, give them a wink, let them know that you like them. What's that? So that's basically how you let a guy know you like him.
Okay, follow up. Is it okay for girls to ask guys out?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I think guys would rather be asked out by the girl than have to do it themselves.
Really?
Yes, guys are super shy. Okay. A lot of them don't have the confidence to ask a girl out. So girls, like, it's totally okay. Guys would love it if you asked them out.
Equal women.
Yes, that's right. Equality.
Okay. Follow-up question.
Oh my goodness.
Is it shameful for a girl to pay for a date? Like, does that make like her guy's pride, or is that like, oh cool, she's like confident, she can handle herself, she's independent?
Well, something I've always been taught is if you invite somebody out to a place, you are offering to pay for it.
What if it's just like, hey, let's meet up for the movies? Like, is that inviting them out? Like, what if it's like,
well, it depends. Is the girl
like,
saying, hey,
you
let's go to the movies?
haven't defined the relationship yet.
Is the girl saying, hey, let's go to the movies?
I don't know.
If the girl's saying, hey, let's go to the movies,
she should pay for herself.
She should pay for herself. I don't expect her to pay for me. It's always the guy expected to pay for themselves. And if he asks the girl to go somewhere, he's paying.
Okay, so let's say you haven't defined the relationship.
Okay.
We're just like talking for 1 week or something. Not even.
Okay.
What if you haven't even established that you like each other? And you're like, hey, let's go grab some food. Super casual. And you get there and the waiter's like, is this 1 or 2 checks? And she says 2.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, totally okay, totally acceptable. Now, if you're a real gentleman and you like her, you offer to pay. Yeah, that's just how it is. If you're a real gentleman, you offer to pay. And hopefully she's not like, no, I got this. Like, then you might want to be questioning whether like she actually likes you or if she doesn't like that's when you question yourself.
Okay, do guys like tell each other they look hot or like check out each other's like muscles?
Oh, guys definitely check out each other's muscles for sure. They're always comparing like arms, abs, who's got the better physique. Yeah. Do guys tell each other they look hot? I don't think they use the word hot, but they'll be like you look fresh, you look fly, that's a good fit, like the drip, stuff like that. That's what guys do. Guys will talk like that with each other. Okay,
Jordan. So following up on the period question, like the whole traumatized thing, what thoughts go through your head when I'm like, oh babe, I just started my period?
So one of the things I think about is like, okay, she's gonna get hangry really quick. So like Rachel gets hungry, and then if she stays hungry for too long, she feels like she's gonna pass out, and when that happens, she gets hangry. And she doesn't want nothing but food. You can't give her nice words. No, food. No nice words, no cute gifts.
Is it worse on my period?
Yes, it's worse on your period. It's food, food, food. So things that like normally wouldn't bother her might bother her, and she might say things about.
So what do you think?
Like, what are you thinking?
What am I thinking? I'm thinking...
Feed her.
I'm thinking
be
feed
on
her.
Top of it.
Be on top of it. Be as sweet and nice and gentle as you can be. And give grace because, like, this isn't, like, how she acts all the time. Like... And she really loves me, so I know like don't take any of it personally because she's in pain and she's not having the best time. She's uncomfortable. Like when I'm uncomfortable, I know I can be frustrating and I know I can be ridiculous. Like when I get hot, I'm like, get away from me! I want to stop everything. So I know if I get like that when I'm uncomfortable, I can only imagine what girls feel when they're uncomfortable. So gotta give grace.
True.
Thank you so much for joining Jacobs. I hope you had a great time. It was uncomfortable for me. I hope I didn't offend my wife. I hope you learned something from my uncomfortableness. But if you haven't already, follow us on Instagram. That's where we ask all these questions so that you guys can ask the questions that we answer. So go ahead and follow us on Instagram. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you join us. And if you haven't seen any of our other crazy, even ridiculous videos, check some of these out. I guarantee they'll be worth it. Thank you again so much for joining Jacobs.